everyone, Kat, and most importantly, Lil Man here. And if you're gonna have a, not enough work day off when it's rainy and gross, then what better thing to do than to live on the book base and read some books and talk about books and get all caught up in all the videos you've wanted to film and haven't had time for. Because I don't know about y'all, but it's all gray and rainy and gross out, which weirdly enough, all the birds are loving. When it's nice and just warm enough out and, evil sunny day where I'm gonna burn to death, they might come out and have a snack. When it's rainy and gross, they are all about it. Because I'll have to show y'all a little clip on one of the, feel better shorts days. Because we've had the squirrel and the woodpecker and a bunch of little birds, and I call them pigeons, but they're mourning doves, all in the yard and on the various feeders and playing on my porch and all my planters that aren't ready yet. Yes. But today we are going to do a tag that I saw on the amazing Farrah's page, Bookstalgic. So, I'm behind, but we're getting caught up. This is the book acquiring tag. Are you gonna help me with it, little man? Huh? You gonna help me out? Or are you just gonna be the cute co-host that makes everybody stick around? He said, whatever, Mama, you're crazy. This was created by uh all all e some I will tag it down below because I am having a total or no. This was created by Enter the Book, and person that Farrah was tagged by is something that I am butchering. Like, that's words. I know it is, but there's no spaces because it's a YouTube handle. I'm not having a moment. No, this hasn't been a very long year, not at all. So, actually, I have her video pulled up here so that I can get the prompts off of it. Hi, Farrah. So, prompt number 1. Do you plan your book purchases ahead or impulse buy? I'm totally an impulse buyer. Like, I don't, if y'all have been following me, know that I go to like the thrift store or occasionally I go on Amazon when I have to have a book. But mostly it's, ooh, I saw this, or I just had to look up this really old book that I haven't quite given up on getting my hands on. So I went to like essentially a thrift online store. It was like, oh, I need one more book to get out of, paying for shipping, or hey, if I buy this many, I get one free. So I just kind of look and see what's there. Definitely impulse. So, book 2, or prompt 2. How do you decide what books to buy? Completely random. It's like, ooh, I know that author, or that title sounds really good, or hey, it's like, I like that font. Let me go, ooh, I like this cover. Let me see what it's about. And if it sounds interesting, it's going in the cart, provided it's like within my price range. So almost never if it's only in hardback, unless it has to be a really good sale, or this author has proved themselves to me. I know I'm going to enjoy this book. What is your philosophy on where you shop? Online versus in person, large versus small, physical, digital, audio, new, used. Well, I kind of answered that one, didn't I? But I am mostly I love the in person because online you have to kind of know what you're looking for. And again, I am totally and just, impulse buy, so I don't know what I'm looking for, just what catches my eye. And well, I don't know what's going to be at the thrift store, so that's where I find all the awesome books that y'all don't know you need to read because they might not have come out in the last couple years and nobody's talking about them. But every now and then, I do find me some online ones that are really good. Mostly, I am a Kindle girl because I have the app on my phone. My actual Kindle died on me, but this is better. I can sneak out. I got 10 minutes, leave me alone. And I get right on to it. So that's kind of my thing. Like, the pups, it's kind of hard to read an actual book while petting a puppy. who's gonna go, excuse me, did you think you could turn that page? Finish scratching my chest. So I love me the ebook. I have a physical book that I'm attempting to read. Can you guess what it is? I'm not gonna show you the front. This is my latest off my TBR. You'll just have to watch my shorts and figure out what it is. So that's kind of where I'm at. What about little free libraries? What do you think about them? Have you ever used one? Why or why not? I love the idea of them. I've never come across one in real life. So, how do you feel after acquiring a book? I'm excited. And they go, oh crap, which one do I want to read? And where am I going to put this? Because all my shelves are already doubled up. Like I have them stacked the normal way. Then I have stuff in front of it. This way's kind of piled up so I can still see what's behind it. If they're tall enough, there's some on top of the ones in the back. I have one bookcase that I absolutely freaking love because I can shove hardbacks in the back, a row of paperbacks in the front, and still have room for decorations in front of those or more books. It's freaking great. It's one of I got it actually at a local auction because yeah, I can't afford a actual bookcase that's made of real wood and put together instead of a yeah, this is particle board that I slapped together. It's like, no, it's a good bookcase. I love that thing. I need more of them, even though I don't know where I would fit one. I'm kind of running out of wall space. That wouldn't be like blocking a door. So it's a little oh crap, but yay, I have new books. And just looking at them makes me happy. So, how do you feel looking at your books that haven't been read? Does it matter if it's currently a lot or a small amount? I am excited about the potential, but also I spent a lot of money on all those. I should probably read them at some point because I ain't made of money. I gotta work for a living. Unfortunately. I keep trying to tell them they should just pay me to stay home reading books and petting my puppies. I'd be a much nicer, happier person. But no, I have to show up to work to get paid. How rude. So it's kind of a I need to read this, but I love it. So I'm kind of in the middle. Depends on the how everything else is going. Whether yay, I have so much to escape, or they've been sitting there for 2 years and I haven't gotten to one yet. Uh. So yeah, nah. I can't have an actual decision. I'm a woman. I can change my mind every 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's in a like I think it's a Shania Twain song somewhere. How do you decide what number of unread books is the right amount? It's the number that I have right now, minus one because I'll be reading that one. That better be the right amount because that's what I got. You have a TBR game or process for reading them? It's not so much a game as I'm challenging myself to try to read one a week so I can like slowly get it down because I want to figure out, hey, is this book actually worth keeping? Should I pass it on to somebody who's gonna love it more? Do I friggin' hate this and I'm sad I spent $4 on it? Maybe somebody else will like it. Like I need to clear off some space so that I can get more. And I'm trying to figure out, like, hey, maybe I have a new favorite in there that I don't know about because I haven't read them yet. Since most of my hauls are, I have never heard of this author before. It was just in the store near some like the genre and person that I do like, so I snatched it. But I want to finish those and then go back over the like 500 that y'all saw on my library tour that I did way back when I was first starting this channel. That I might try to, if I can find the video, post somewhere around in here or somewhere on this video because by the time I go to editing, I don't want to listen to myself. That just sounds kind of creepy to me. I know I probably should, but I feel weird doing that. So I'm gonna be like, it's going somewhere in this video. I mood read. So that's I kind of am like, all right, I love these genres. They kind of give these vibes. Here's a book from each of those that I might want to read at some point this month. Do you have a book buying problem? If so, what is the nature of it and can it be adjusted? Yes, I do. if I'm left alone in a bookstore, I'm coming out with a bunch of them, unless it's like Barnes and Noble or something. Because who can afford a bunch of books at Barnes and Noble? It's all full price new books. Again, I have to work for a living, and it's not the glamorous, fun, blow stuff up for a ton of money job that I used to have. So sad. One day that will change. I'm not giving up on that. I am short, little redhead. I am stubborn. I will eventually get my way. It's just taking way too long. But I have life has been mean this year, so I haven't made it to the bookstore because it's about an hour away. So that's how I'm, controlling it right now. Is it's been well, yeah, about 4 months. I last time I went was in December, so I've only bought one book since then, and that was because Amazon told me I either spend $7 on shipping or $10 on a book to get me over the limit. So I bought the book for $10, which was totally actually only three when you do the math. And then tag 2 or 3 others to ponder their book buying process. I don't know who I want to tag on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna steal from Farrah again and go. If you haven't done it and you like this tag, you're tagged. Do it. I want to know your answers. Are you as weird as I am? So hopefully y'all had fun with that, or at least enjoyed the visit from Lil Man. And I will see you next time. Bye. Happy reading.